Howdy. Appreciate you watching this. So you may have heard this before, maybe not, but I don't think you have. And that's kind of surprising because you've been around some pretty high ticket marketing agencies. So what I'm about to show you is like pretty simple. It just takes a lot of time, not a lot of time, but a lot of consistency, right? And I'm gonna dive into it. What I'm gonna go over is some of the key elements to ranking. Now, as you know, when someone searches for something, they type in the keyword, which is weight loss, and then it's either going to say like near me. Most of the time, it'll say like near me, or they'll type in like the town that they're in. Okay. Now, usually you'll have some people paying for ads up here, and then you'll have someone paying for ads right here. This is called your map pack. Okay, your map pack. MAPPACK. Right. This is where the top three um, businesses come up in the maps. All right. So these are your top three competitors. And then down here you have the organic listings. Right. And these are all on page one of Google. Now, usually when someone types something, they'll think that, whoever's on top is the best because Google puts the best people up there. I mean, that's what people think. That's not always the case. People like me know how to manipulate our way into the top, uh, rankings on the search engines because these are the top people getting the most phone calls. If it's for this niche, okay. And also like in Dallas, like I typed in weight loss Dallas, like you see a lot of people paying for ads right here. And then you got one guy right here. Is this the same guy, Red Map? Yeah. So they're paying for ads. So anyways, in Dallas, you have your top competitors. And as you can see, like this guy doesn't even have like a website. This guy barely has reviews, but this is the only one really doing anything. So Senso Therapy. And then you have your top guys in the organic listings. Okay. So let's go into it. Your map listing. Not too sure where yours is at, but I'm gonna go into these guys, see if they have anything worth so you want to have your setup, okay? You want to fill that out 110%. How I'm sure you know, but you went to googlemybusiness.com. You go to manage. You type in the email you use to fill, to get that postcard and set this up. But it's important to have it set up 110% because a lot of times it'll say claim this business. Now, if it has claimed this business on yours, you need to take care of that like quick, okay? And then once you do, fill out everything, go through like you go through like the services and like the all the stuff that you provide. Just fill this out 110%. You go to send. Is it gonna send to your phone, right? So I'll send this. Say this was yours, or you send it to your phone, and you're gonna get a link, and you're gonna send that link to all your customers. I can actually build you a review funnel, right? I like to control the controllable. So like you can get like a review funnel and it'll go to like it's like you send them the link, and after they're done answering a couple questions, it's gonna filter out like if the good from the bad. Like if they're gonna give you a poor review through that funnel, they're not even gonna get to your Google page because these are permanent. But if they pass, then they're prompted to do like a 5-star review. It's pretty simple. Well, I like to control the controllables. So step one is you want to get this map listing set up because you got to be anchored somewhere. I know you help people like across the nation. Mainly you're focused on the Metroplex, but once you get this set up, then you can get another one set up in like Sacramento and then go from there. Okay, so the next one is content. Authoritative and relevant content. So whenever I type in health, Wikipedia is the first thing to pop up. Why? Because they have authoritative and relevant content on the subject of health. They go into the history of health, determinants. They're going to about that. And there's just they have all the authoritative authority on the topic of health. Okay. Now this is your content. right? And Google is going to show, let's go back, Google's going to show the people first, whoever they think is the most authoritative and has the most relevant content on the subject of health. So really, this is all your content right here. There's people that, post a lot of pictures, a lot of videos and whatnot, but content is what the Google bots and like these search engine, they have like little critters that crawl the internet, and they're going to crawl your website, and they're going to see what you're talking about, right? So if they do feel like you are talking about health and weight loss, then they're going to try to pull you up first, okay? So be like Wikipedia and just jam as much content. It needs to be authoritative content. So there'll be like all kinds of different things about health and weight loss that you will be talking about. Okay? Citations. Now this goes back to your map listing. Your map listing is going to have your name, your address, and your phone number. Okay, let's go back to these guys. Okay, this is it. So you got your name. I know this ain't yours, but I mean I have to use somebody. You got your name, address, phone number. It's called your NAP information. And this is how you get citations, by spreading your NAP information all over the web. So you can get, a citation. You might be registered with the local Chamber of Commerce in Dallas and Fort Worth, Grapevine, wherever. You get a citation from there. You get a citation from like local directories. For all my websites and businesses, like I try to get, like I'll order like and do like 350 citations, because like not all of them are gonna stick, but it's still more than the competitors. So you want to be cited all over the place, and that's how they do it with your NAP: name, address, phone number. Okay, mobile friendly. I'm about to check that real quick. I went to mobilefriendlytest.com, put your website URL in there. It did pass. It's important that it is mobile friendly, because if it's not mobile friendly, Google's not even going to bother trying to rank your website, because most people do their searches on their phone. I mean, that's just how it is. Okay, the next thing is links. So you have these things called backlinks. Okay? And backlinks are like boats. And not all backlinks are the same, but some of your competitors are going to have a lot of backlinks. See, you got like 60 to 100 links. That's good. That's good. But that doesn't mean they're all the same. So let's compare those links to this guy's links. He might have like thousands and thousands of links, but not all of them are the same, man. So what we'll do is, like, I don't reinvent the wheel. I just duplicate success. Someone's doing something that's working. I just see where they get their links from, and I see if I can get a link from where they got their stuff from. I mean, there's no point of, trying to reinvent the wheel. So once again, links are like votes, and you have about 100. These guys got a few thousand, a lot of thousand. And, these other competitors don't have as much. Well, this is all your stuff. But if I go to Healthy Living Dallas, you can see some of the numbers down here. Yeah, they might have like 45 whatever billion, but really it's zero. Really it's zero, right? So I think you can still rank over anybody, but I'm just like, I don't know if anybody's ever brought this to you, like the importance of this, because this is really how you generate phone calls. This is how I've been able to generate phone calls, right? By getting them pushed up to page one. You got to be on page one, not just Google, but also the Bing, the Yahoo, and these other search engines. One more thing. So social media is bigger than Facebook, Instagram, and there's so many different things on social media, and what you're looking at is just a lot of different ways for people to find you. These are just more sources for people to find your business. So that's what I do. I do lead generation for small businesses. So hopefully, without rambling too much, I kind of showed you what you could do. You can do most of this stuff yourself, right? Um, but yeah, man, the goal is to get you up here to start generating more calls and more traffic. And that's why I was asking you if, you still have the data from those um, Facebook ads that you were running, because I mean, there's other tricks. I mean, did y'all target the right people? Were y'all putting in the right stuff? That's why I just want to look at it. But anyways, I hope this was pretty informative. If you have any questions, just get with me. All right. Wait, you know what? Also utilize the YouTube, because I think Google owns YouTube and it's just like the same people. So I don't know if you have a YouTube channel yet. That might be a good idea. You know what I mean? Like health tip of the week.